Check in, people. Wagwan. Big up on yourself and you don't know. Respect and manners as usual goes out to one and all. You see? Yeah, man. If I first time you pass through, make sure to subscribe to the channel and also click the notification bell. I don't know, we have a couple of quick things to talk about as usual. So with us, we're Vybz Kartel liar, Isaac Buchanan, with a blaze up a fire at Serpy. You see what I say, popular YouTuber Serpy, and he is calling Serpy an emotional wreck and also say Serpy does not understand the law. You see what I say? So we are going to check out all of that. We are going to look into what is being said and assess it and so forth. You see what I say? We also see we are former Prime Minister of Jamaica, PJ Patterson, you know, along with another lawyer, you know, kind of give them take on the Vybz Kartel issue, people, and they are saying that, you know, the local courts made a serious error, people, and that case are, you know, that should have gone to our real trial are actually thrown out. You see what I say? So we are going to look into what PJ said as well, people. You see what I say? And we also see where, you know, a number of different people are weighing in on this whole Vybz Kartel topic. You know, we see where this lady go as far as to say, you know, she get visions and see where Vybz Kartel will remain behind bar. You know, we are going to look into what she is saying and see if there is any sense in what she is saying, people. And we also see some things that go on in a parliament, people. Big clash with Mark Golding and Prime Minister Andrew Holness over his wife Juliet Holness. You see what I say, people? And we're not talking in a romantic way. We are talking about positions that are being held. You know, Mark Golding a challenge and I say, yo, you know, it kind of look like a conflict of interest based on, you know, Prime Minister Andrew Holness being the Prime Minister and Juliet Holness being the Speaker of the House, people. You see it? And we also see where Mark Golding also promised if he win the election, he would have make Bob Marley becomes a national hero. So I've got interesting things, people. Do the right thing, subscribe to the channel, and also click the notification bell. Let's get into it. People, before we go into all of what is being said and all of what going on in the parliament and what the industry soldier them are say, you know, about the whole thing. You see what I say, people, because a lot of people weigh in on the subject and also the Vybz Kartel saga and drama, the people. Yeah, man, we are observe the whole place and I say, yo, it look like the place they on pause. Because you don't know, say, we represent for dancehall music first and foremost. You see what I say, people? But me not really see nothing go on in a dancehall music at this moment, people. It look like the music got the on pause from this whole Vybz Kartel thing come up, people. I don't know if a we not look good enough, but there are no song releases from like the bigger artists them. You see what I say? Yeah, man, me not see no song release from none of the big artists them since this Vybz Kartel appeal. You know, them decide to disclose what is the verdict, people. I mean, I wonder what go on if the people them are wait to see what play out and then them how this thing play out and then they like make the next move and so forth. You know, we did have like the Alkaline put out a significant amount of tracks, and you know, he also, we did see where him update and ask when him for release like the next track and stuff. What you see it? We don't really see it, no release from that time, they still, you see it, but you don't know, probably we get a track from him soon, you see it. We don't see where there is a couple of collabs from Massacre as well, you see it, and you know, probably I look on it from the angle and I say, well, you know, my name a bubble out there still, me have collabs with Shensia, Romy and Virgo and so forth, so probably there is no urgency for me release no new music, but we don't really see no new music as well. And also we see we're a collab with Popcorn as well with our youth with them say I'm Liquor Brother and so forth, you see it. But when it come on to like official releases from these artists for them own channel outside of like Alkaline, me not really see no release a go on from the big artists. You see what I say, people? So me not understand if a pause the thing depend are, you know, the man them gone in a retirement or what, people. You see it, or you know, the whole Vybz Kartel thing just have the place on a standstill and everybody just a watch what go on and a try if calculate the next move for them to make, people. You see it. But as me say, me don't know what to think about it, you know, people. You see it. I don't know if I'm me alone a pre it or, you know, everybody else a pre the same thing. You see it. And I don't know if the artists them lock into the show and the drama and all what go on around Kartel case just like we the fans and just observe said we and just say alright, make we watch how this are going to play out. But, you know, it seems that it are going to be a bit lengthy than we expect. You see what I say, people? Because, you know, based on how them did frame it, or how the street did kind of frame it, by now, with that thing say probably, you know, Kartel would have more on him way up on the free up side. But, you know, based on how we see it go on, we're not even sure how that I go and when that I go happen, if at any time soon. You see, people. So, as me say, we don't know, but we don't need to tell me in the comment section what go on with the artists them, with the music them there. You see what I say, people? Yeah, man, we don't hear no new music a long time. We don't review a song or nothing like that. We don't know. You see it. But tell me what you think in the comment section. Anyways, make a move on and get into the subject at hand. People, next up, what I say, we are farmer. Prime Minister of Jamaica, PJ Patterson, you know, weigh in on that Vybz Kartel subject. He and another King's Council, you small people. You see what I say? And then basically I say a major error was made in the whole case, and you know it should have been retried from the first step. You see, it shouldn't go so far. You know, basically them say it's embarrassing. According to Nationwide, though, they are saying that two King's Council, PJ Patterson and U Small, has made a startling revelation concerning the recent decision by the UK-based Privy Council to quash the murder conviction of dancehall star Vybz Kartel and his 3 co-accused. In a joint statement issued on Thursday, the men say the presiding judge in Kartel trial, along with the justices who heard the matter at the Court of Appeal, were apparently unaware of the judgment of the Court of Appeal in 1983 that it was the duty of the court to discharge a jury and proceed a new trial in circumstances where the jury was compromised. You see, so that is what PJ Patterson say, yo, this is not the first. This has happened in a Jamaica where them find say the jury compromise and them would have order a retrial same time. You see what I say, people? And once can argue and say, well, yo, this is probably a bit late. You see what I say? Yeah, this is after Kartel run about 13 years. Man, I probably I say, yo, where PJ I go with this. But at the end of the day, I guess probably him just a way in genuinely, or probably it looks so embarrassing for the Jamaican system and it look like them incompetent of doing them job correctly. And you know, probably he is saying that me not really want to fit in that bunch there. So when I say, so I make myself clear, say, you know, if it was we, I deal with it over here, so it would have been retried. But since as another judge, probably them never aware of that we go on in the 1983 people. So I don't know all the things still, people, but that is what PJ Patterson is saying. Anyways, make a move on. So, would I see where Vybz Kartel lawyer Isaac Buchanan, you know, show some verbal shots Sir P way. See what I say? Yeah, man, styling Sir P as an emotional wreck who does not know the law. You see what I say, people? Yeah, man. So, what really go on still? And there is a saying where them say, all is fear in love and war. You see it? And, you know, time and time, would I chime in and listen to what go on over Sir P. And would I hear Sir P call out Isaac Buchanan, styling him as even Ice Pratt and them thing there. So, if I start want to clap back and style Sir P, I just say it go to me still, you see it? Yeah, to me, because as me say, Sir P is the man who burn him fire upon him said we. So if you want to burn back a fire, I just say it go still, you see what I say, people. But at the end of the day, there was a discussion with Isaac and another person, and you know, him basically make it be known that, you know, there are some people where aware of what go on with the law and so forth, and there are some emotional people who can just go join Sir P. I guess him attack like the Justice League army. You see what I say, people? Because you don't know, just like not saying that Sir P as near like the magnitude of following like Vybz Kartel, but if you check like YouTube, you know, just like how you have the Gaza fans, you have like fans of Sir P where with a campaign with whatever Sir P align himself with. You see what I say, people? So at the end of the day, those are the people where Isaac Buchanan are called emotional. So we can take a little listen at what he is saying. So check this out.
So I'll answer that. But like I say, we are at a good place. I think this case would have strengthened the jurisprudence in Jamaica. Mm-hmm. I think that the recognition of the fair trial right is for all. So we as Jamaicans should all celebrate. And I mean, there are vloggers and there are spaces where you can go when you don't, if you're just an emotional wreck and your village lawyer skills is just low. You can just go there and you can hang out with those people and you can be like, oh, you go to daddy, and when you go to daddy, you say, daddy, 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 they breached the fair trial rights, and now the conviction is quashed because you're a fool. And then you see the rest of the lawyer. Yeah, so you can do that.
I have a problem with Serpy, you know.
With who?
Serpy.
I don't know.
Sound like Serpy.
I don't know who it is, but I have a video for you. Because I know the law. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, so you can go to those spaces and you can deal with those people and you can feel alright right there, so. But we not deal with wishy-washy people who actually don't know the law. We deal with the law and we deal with facts.
Yes.
And emotions is a place where you can express that through music, because it's all in life. Cue me then, Mr. Producer. Anyway.
My people, when I hear what go on there, so that is Isaac Buchanan, Ablazing Fire, and Serpy said we, and also the Serpy fans them, the Patreon squad, you know, the Justice League fans them said we. So I don't know how the things still be players. If you don't feel like Isaac have a point or he doesn't have a point, let me know what they think in the comment section. And as me say, me kind of understand. Me not go jump on an emotional wagon and I say, boy, who shouldn't say this and who shouldn't say that. If Serpy come out and blaze a fire upon Isaac, me just listen to what go on. And if Isaac a blaze a fire upon him, me just there have to listen said we. And you know, present it to the people and say, yo, are this one or that one. So, when you can't tell more the things still. Anyways, moving on. People, so now the Eurofia and the eye of, you know, Vybz Kartel quashing him case and coming a road immediately kind of wear off people. A lot of people have second thoughts and a lot of people I guess and I say, wait, even though, you know, the case quash and so forth, when Vybz Kartel are going to come a road, some people actually wonder if him are going to even ever come a road, people. That is how far some people put it. You see what I say? Would I have one such lady, I say, based on what she see in a fear vision, she know we see where Vybz Kartel are going to come back a road because, you know, there was this instance before him even get lock up him, you know, was quote unquote dissing God and so forth, and she and her people and pray for him, quote unquote downfall, people. These are not my words. This is the words of someone else. So me I go play it for me to understand what exactly is being said, people. You see what I say? So take a listen at this from this lady and wanna tell me exactly what I wanna think about what she is saying, if it makes sense or don't make sense. Check it out.
Weeks before World Boss was arrested, he was on a rampage declaring his supreme power and his lack of regard for God. And he and his followers would ray and sing song and torment God and abuse God and disrespect God. I remember I was a probation officer then, and we normally have devotion every Monday morning. And the pastor, one of our pastors, he was in charge of the devotion that morning. And he was so angry when he came in and saying that Kartel don't have any respect for God and we're going to pray that God will bring him down. And we pray against his ministry. And 1 week after, he was arrested. And the rest is history. So you don't play with God. Kartel spit in God's face and God boxed him down. And 1 week before, I dreamt that he is still a guest of the government. And I told my children that the prophet get another vision that Kartel will not come out. And they said, Mommy, what you mean? And I said, no, he will remain right where he is. So you don't play with God. God is God and he's God all by himself, and God will embarrass you and God will disgrace you because God is not sharing his glory with anybody. So I heard that Kartel is reading his Bible and God regard that none should perish but that all of us should have everlasting life. So you better repent. Mr. Adija, you better repent because God will not share his glory and God is not mocked. One.
Yeah, my people, you don't know in all of them version of things that you ever have the vision people them and the God people them and all of these people where say them see stuff, you know, God message them directly, God inbox them, you know, God, you know, telegram them and all of them things. They God send a letter from across the ocean and a bag of things. You see it. However, you know, this is what the lady has said still people, you know, and she is saying that, you know, that she see where Vybz Kartel has, you know, violated God and try to style God and them thing there. So, for that, God have beat him for him sins, people. That is what she has said. And she has said, him basically have to go repent and them thing there. See, now, as me said, that would have left up to Uno for discuss and, you know, see if it actually makes sense. So, I'm interested to hear what the people have to say about this specific argument. You see what I say? Yeah, man. And as one can see, the lady don't really hide when she has say her thing. You see, this is not like just a voice you hear. The woman that tell her what she has said blatantly, you see it. So, tell me what the people. So, we would have see where Mark Golding was supposed to make a presentation in a parliament, people. And we would have see where it turned out in a political mumbo jumbo. The big joke thing, you see what I say, big bagga in my view. A lot of people probably found it entertaining and, you know, find and a cheerlead this side or a cheerlead that side already. But me just look on it and I say, yo, them people are supposed to be with government, you know. And every time I see them in a parliament, I just be like it look like a some marketplace type of settings. Just when I say it come like say, yo, to how them behave in a parliament, you're just supposed to hear the audio, not even see it, because, you know, most times that just be a joke thing. However, what seems to cause the whole alabalo is, you know, Mark Golding during his presentation, he is saying that it's a conflict of interest for you have the Prime Minister and then you have the Prime Minister wife as the House Speaker people. You see what I say? Which is definitely understandable, but when we really look on it still, I kind of have a question even the speech still. But before we get into all of that, I go like show you know, the video still. That's what I say, because as I said, it was very dramatic. You know, the JLP, them actually even walk out when Mark Golding make that speech and so forth. And people actually complain, and some people say Mark Golding this the thing. Mark Golding say he did not disrespect anything, him just speak what him deem as the truth. That's why I say even Warmington we see where them are troll and I say yo, if he come out because him Prime Minister fire him and them thing the people. So I want bag of drama in that place. So check this out still and tell me what the thing.
Of the government of the day. The speaker is intended to be independent and must act independently of the government today. That is the tradition. That is the tradition. The failure, Mr. Speaker. Members. The failure to identify the so-called illicit 6 MPs.
Your Prime Minister fire you, both sides. Your Prime Minister fire you, both sides. Your Prime Minister fire you. Your Prime Minister fire you, both sides. Both sides.
So you see what I go on there, so and as me say, kind of look like a patty shop marketplace type of setting still. But at the end of the day, our heads are government them in a Jamaica. So I just say it go. You see what I say? And I guess a human being them. So anybody can, you know, do whatever them are doing. And it's understandable. You see? But anyways, when I see where, as we say, this stem from the fact that Mark Golding, Pastor remarked about Andrew Holness' wife, say she she shouldn't in that position being that bro God are the prime minister because, you know, it are going to come like she are going to push forward a bias and so forth. And the speaker not supposed to have no form of alignment to anybody in the government. You see, and as me say, it's very understandable. You see, people. But there are some interesting things where Mark, because even after them walk out, Mark Golding went out outside and actually finish up in presentation. You see, the man deal with it like when Sting did lock off by Valiant and Valiant go up on the car top. You see what I say, people? As me say, the people them not easy, you know, just joke and drama. However, during the whole reasoning still, Mark Golding said some stuff, and you know, when him said them thing, they kind of have to second guess the whole thing where the whole argument where him put forward. So this is what Mark Golding said, my people. Check it out.
I'm not saying anything offensive. I wasn't rude. I simply said that to have the head of government in the country and the head of the parliament in the speaker as spouses does not sit well with the tradition in our parliamentary democracy, and not just Jamaica, across the world that has our system of having a speaker who is independent of the government. This is a very important matter because the speaker is the umpire. We had some concerns, but we decided not to take an issue with it after she was appointed. Leader of opposition business didn't object at the time, and I was prepared to work with it. But having seen what has happened since, with these reports not being tabled on a timely basis, Integrity Commission reports, some of them being sent to the Oversight Committee, which the government controls, which they may never be published in that eventuality. And seeing that the opinion that they're relying on from the Attorney General, given to the Parliament, they won't share it with the public and with us to know whether or not the justifications are sound in law. I just feel it's a very bad situation that has happened under her watch, and I thought I should bring it to the public's attention that this is a matter of concern. And I'm not alone.
Yeah, my people, me can understand if there's a political tribalist still. You see when I say whether there's a JLP tribalist or a PNP tribalist, and you just see things one way, your party way, and no other way. However, if there's just an unbiased person who just is an onlooker, you may see things differently. You see it. So with this whole speaker argument, while as me say, I would agree, say yo, you know, it kind of look interesting for you say, you know, this person is the wife of Brogad and whatever. I understand all of that, but here when I say no, people, when I really look at it, first question I ask, I want to know if the speaker of the house or the deputy speaker or whatever, if they are chosen by affiliation or by them qualification. You see what I say? Because based on how the ones that would have framed it, it look like say yo, once a person is the wife or husband of a political leader, them can just throw them in any position. You see what I say? And I don't really think it works. So I think you have to actually qualified. And the next issue when I have with it, I look upon it and I say, well, Juliet Holness was a deputy speaker first before she actually become the speaker. So I say if it was so much of an issue, me think the PNP them should have bonfire from them time. And I say no. You see what I say? This person is the wife of such person, so she not supposed to hold them position. You see what I say? However, them would have remain silent and make it flow. However, the other speaker did end up in some little corruption thing, and she did have to resign or step down or whatever it is, and them elect Juliet. And as me say, people, based on when me hear Mark Golding say like while he said that he was willing to work with her, and you know, even the other people was willing to work with her and so forth. But when them start to see what she do, them have a clap back, you know, and me I say that don't really make no sense to me still, because you should have just look upon it from the get-go and say, yo, no sir, before she even start work, we not really work with this, and you should have make a public outcry to the people from them time. You see, so this more look like a political, you know, or something out of the political playbook to me still. You see what I say? And this is just my view. And you know, this what this would have come like to me, people, it's like a man go at the zoo and put his hand in the lion cage or put him hand in the crocodile cage, and when it bite off, him a complain and say, boy, right? Yeah, you, as me say, you sit down and watch the woman become deputy speaker and now become the speaker and now you complain. And then you did tell we say you did willing for work with her. So I don't understand people. You see what I say? Yeah man, this come like even when the whole pay raise thing did go on the other day and both the PNP and the JLP get a raise, and then the PNP take them and out tight and I say, boy, a bro God alone raise up the thing and make it seem like a one set of people actually get a raise in the parliament. You see, it's as me say, to me still, the political thing can be very tricky, and I guess them type of player apply to the tribalist them still, you see, because them would have see them thing and make a big deal out of it already. But as me say, when me really look on it still, me think Mark Golden argument kind of contradicting still, because him say him was willing for work with Juliet Holness. You see it, and I am saying, if you did serious with what you say, you shouldn't want to work with her in the first place. You should be the Prime Minister wife, this are going to cause a problem. You see when I say, we're not sure about you, we're not sure if you're going to uphold this thing bias, or if you are going to side with your husband or whatever. Them utterance there should have been made clear, you see. But then again, with my limited knowledge of the whole political system, I am not even sure. Well, it could not have been illegal for Juliet being the speaker of the house. And if it's not illegal, to me, this is just talking, because if you can get for boot her out of the position and say, yo, get somebody else with unbiased, I just talking this and talking that. And to me did want to listen out to hear exactly what Mark Golden present in a presentation towards the country. And to me, as me say, they would have make this bagger thing overshadow the whole thing still, people. But that is what me I say. But one of the main things that Mark Golden said that stand out to me still is the fact that when him say about a different thing, you know, but as we say, them overcrowded with the drama still, so some of them all fly out of the brain, people. But one of the main things him says still, when I don't know if you think him can uphold a promise, he is saying that if him win the election, my people, he is willing to make Bob Marley a national hero. You know, me ask the fans that dancehall and reggae what they think about that, and if you feel like Bob Marley is deserving of being a national hero. And probably me just saying yes automatically, people are gonna say, well, because I is a fan of reggae and dancehall music and Marley music, me can go say yes. So me just ask others what them think about that, my people. Tell me now the people, and as me say, I see people are trying to frame it as if they are saying that Mark Golden is disrespectful, or why him say disrespectful. I don't really see it as disrespect still. That's what I say. Yeah man, him have the right to make him utterances, but me definitely see it as, you know, scoring political points still. That's what I say, people. Yeah man. Yeah, so, and at the end of the day, as me say, me more interested in hearing what these people are presenting in regards to the benefit and the future of the country. You see what I say? Not mockery and not trying to please people on the internet and TikTok and all of them things there. Allow them things there to we. You see what I say? Yeah man, allow them things there to we and focus on running the country, or change, you know, profession and you know, go in at the entertainment field. You see what I say, people? You can't want to do so much something. All people say if you run too much iron in a fire, some of them will burn up. You see what I say? So that a go on for what a go on. Anyways, make a move on, people. You know, say a thing like that could not go on with people, and a couple of the foot soldiers them now weigh in on the whole topic. So we have a couple from the JLP side and we have a couple from the PNP side. And I don't know my two general, you know, one from PNP, one from JLP. From them type of clash I go on, people, me have to hear exactly what them I say. So we are gonna start off with Outer Road. You see what I say? So Outer Road is saying that in his view, Mark Golden fully exposed Andrew Holness and the wickedness and the thieving where them are going with in our parliament, people. Check this out. And the man even make a comparison to Mark Golden and actually I say, yo, you know, Michael Manley settings. That's why I say, yeah man, the man see him as one of the greatest, one of the man that were ready to run the country fully. So take a listen to what Outer Road is saying.
Greetings in the name of Imperial Majesty. This is Outer Road speaking. Wagwan in a parliament. What taking place in a parliament. How on did say Mark Golan couldn't run Jamaica? How on did say Mark Golan no leader? The wickedest weapon is silence. You see? And the man was so silent. Now the man go up there and show you say a Jamaican, poor people, him a defend. Then tell me say this man na Michael Manley. Somebody please tell me say this man na Michael Manley. Jesus Christ Almighty God, all white taxpayer money wa Andrew Holness rob up and take away. Uno didn't know say so much. All uno labor right bloggers, they jump out, bald blood clot, Tishan, and the whole of uno up there where they jump out and they suck pussy one from over Canada where they jump on in the uno didn't know all what Mark Golan the outline go no, what uno prime minister and uno I do to uno. I do to we. Uno did agree with it. Uno aware of it. Tell me sir lie ma tell. Go tell him sir lie ma tell. Cause uno in a parliament. Uno wicked and uno fool no blood clot. Uno still I convince the people if we go back if do a couple more years with Andrew Holness. Eh? And look at this now. Andrew Holness when get so mad when the house speaker when get kicked out. When they let out the house speaker business, so the woman when walk for Benz and kick out the woman put in his wife, he won't get so mad. He won't say nothing. See head a shake now, cause he not want to hear this now. Eh? Look what reach receiving Andrew Holness, your business let out. Mark Golan talk the facts now. Go up there, go tell him so lie I tell. Uno wicked, dirty blaggers. Uno dog shit. Uno I mislead Jamaica people. Uno neck fit chop off. When it start in this blood clot, yeah, cause things change now. You hear this now run like how you used to run first time. You hear me telling you? So all PMP when they come in upon and feel like say, wanna go come enrich themselves off Jamaican people. We not take no more. Everybody not no more done, it's not there again. People educated now. We're not taking no more. And that me I try telling you. Mark Golan get back Jamaica on foot. We don't lift up and left. Left. There's a war in this blood clot on the left now. Left. And fuck on yourself. What this man? Thank you, Mark Golan. Rise, PMP, rise. Rise from all corner, Jamaica. Rise. Them people have left now. What a wickedness did I go on to we? And we don't know what happened. On a dog, shit, look how much money you take. Brown buckler, man.
People say, I don't know how you see where Wagwan out the road a blaze fire panel Tishan who is Principal Sweet and some others said we as well. I say yo, the JLP blogger them a corrupt the thing and a mislead the people them and so forth. However, we have Principal Sweet clapping back and I say yo, Mark Golan is just power hungry and him actually sit and agree with Juliet Holness to be the speaker and now him forward try to mix up the thing for, you know, stir up the thing and stir up Chuckable and them thing there. So we are going to take a listen at what Principal Sweet is saying, people. Check this out.
Yeah, me watching budget speech. Madman, you know, when I deal with him budget today. Mark Golan. Mad fucking man. Former brethren involved in the political arena of Jamaica. The whole of the political arena come like you go to the dark. And the man have no sense. He don't really understand politics. See in Jamaica, the Jamaican them in a foreign country, America, Canada, listen to me now, I reason with you now. Miss Dalrymple was the speaker of the house. See me? And she resigned. Mrs. Holness, and she had the second. So when Miss Dalrymple resigned, the whole house pint Miss Holness as the speaker of the house. If the brethren have a problem with it, the boy Mark Golan, if he have a problem with it, at them time, he may talk about it. But show me tell us that people are program a little brother the brain. Them are fill time brain with shit type blood clotting. And the negative man, Mr. right now in Jamaica, why my hardball apart? And outer road kind negative. The man that budget a film budget speech today. If we talk to the country about the plan we have for Jamaica. If him come a prime minister for Jamaica. In the name talk about legit 6 and one whole heap of okra. And I talk about the prime minister wife and the whole of them. I point the lady for the speaker of the house. Cause she have forget it. And she was second to the speaker. And she was second to Miss Dalrymple. See in Jamaica, so that me I tell you, say, look brother this time, crab, lobster shit, everything in our brain. Everything in a Mark Golding brain, lobster shit, crab shit, every fucking thing. The man stupid style. You got Parliament to make your budget speech. You don't talk to the nation what plan you up for the country and what the finance minister talk about what you don't like and what you support and them thing official. Talk to the nation style. You go to the nation with a bag of fuck style. Me support the Prime Minister for walk out of the house. So we are talking, hey, me Prime Minister, so you have to go on. Now make him come in and come go on like him bother you know. Now make him go on like him bother you know, Parliament. And you, them guy in a plant and want to reap. See, yeah, and you are said Jamaica, they mash it up already and you fix it, but you them know some money in the kitty now. They want to come fuck it up again. You see me? Jamaica, you hear me I say, me support the Prime Minister for walk out upon him blood clot. Because the man a madman. If you go into the Parliament to talk about what plan you have and what you don't like. What you don't like the man them talk about and what plan you have if the people them elect you as the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Little more. And how you want the country run. You go there chat and hold up a fuck talk about the man wife and rare this and that and uno pint him. And I mean, me and you can't pint the wife for the speaker of the house, you know. I must them. And the whole of them in there agree with the lady to get the speaker of the house. And now this is a shit brain bridge and I run up him mouth. I want me say mouth oily and dirty and nasty all kind of hey. Me agree with the Prime Minister walk out upon him. Big up Mr. Warmington. Big him up. Andrew Wilson, the greatest Prime Minister of Jamaica ever see without apology. Can't to fix the country, Papa. Turn it in a first world country.
People, so that is principle sweet, you know, that the man is saying up people. So, I don't know what to think, tell me what to think about what is being said there though. And next up, people would have another PNP supporter and he is saying that, you know, Mark Golding show up Andrew Holness and time come and Andrew Holness need to lift up out of Parliament and one bag of things. And he is out in the diaspora representing for PNP people and him a watch Wagwan as a onlooker and I say him love Wagwan and him say where Mark Golding is fully ready to run the country people. So check this out.
Yo, Jamaicans, wanna watch Wagwan in the Parliament? Yo, first and foremost, let me say big up to Marky G. That move to continue the presentation outside of Parliament was a political master move. Big up to you, Mark Golding, the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. The road to change has started. Prime Minister and Government Minister, why would you run out of Parliament? Mark Golding, big up yourself. It is the first time in the history of Jamaica that a government leaves Parliament during a budget presentation from the opposition. Because the opposition leader has been talking facts. How can the head of state be the Prime Minister and his wife controls the Parliament? How can the Prime Minister be under investigation for illicit enrichment and still be the Prime Minister? Oh, come, Mr. Prime Minister. Answer the question, why you run out of Parliament? Mark Golding, big up yourself. Power to the people. Time come and time come.
I have a people, and in closing, as me say, you have some people who love the politics on a certain level, you know. We have a JLP supporter, and he is saying that based on his listening of Mark Golding budget presentation, he is saying that Mark Golding is telling one bag of lies, and he would have explained in details as to the topics where Mark Golding touch, and he would have explained into details and not say, yo, we can do the research and see where Mark Golding is actually lying people, and he's lying to the people and lying to people where not really understand what going on, and you know, vulnerable people and so forth, and people who know say a sheep and them thing there. So take a listen at this.
Mark Golding presented his presentation in the House of Parliament to read the 2024-2025 budgetary debate. Now, I found him to be very disingenuous with a couple of things. One, the custom charges moving from $50 to $100 is not his idea, right? The finance minister is on record earlier in the year of 2023 stating that he's considering moving that figure. So Mark Golding trying to capture that idea as is us proving him to be a lie. If you do your research, you can actually find information for yourself. Again, he claimed the SLB, no guarantor. The then Prime Minister Bruce Golding in 2009 on March 31st is on record again stating that this is the way forward and this is the way forward the JLP should go and is willing to go on that matter. So again, Mark Golding, not your idea. Right? Again, this idea about new taxes, ridiculous. Listen, the economy grew by 2.8% in 2022 and 2.3% in 2023. So there's economic expansion. Now, if the economy is expanding, the government will collect more revenue, right, in terms of taxes. If you're putting more people to work, more people equate to more spending opportunity. From that, the government will get resources. So he's misleading the people. The government has not imposed any new taxes. Those growth in revenue for the government is basically an economy that is expanding because of people, because of investor confidence, because of business expanding their product and services, which all equates to more revenue being generated for the government. So another disingenuous statement again, caught lying to the people of Jamaica, right? He also misled the people, I should say, in terms of the fiscal rules. Those fiscal rules, ladies and gentlemen, were tabled in Parliament in 2010 under the JLP-led government. Those fiscal rules are what is actually providing benefit to the people of Jamaica. They were not put into law by the People's National Party. It is a product of the Jamaica Labour Party fiscal management. So I tell Jamaicans to go and do your research and get the information, and you will see that the opposition is just being disingenuous, spreading lies and hoping that people would actually consume them and believe them. No, he also talked about persons not being able to sell their lobster. Very disingenuous again. In 2023, no license was granted for the importation of lobster in the country, and the agriculture minister is on a record of stating so. People doing research.
People, that is what the young man is saying. I don't know if there is anyone who wants to challenge or object what I say in the comment section. I don't know, we have a lot of bright political minds who follow up them channel here as well. See what I say? So if you don't hear no error what the man make, you can actually correct it and make we reach you and learn a thing as well. But anyways, different from that, we have forward to the end of the blog still, you see. So big up on yourself, respect our manners. You don't know, we'll catch you in another one. I'm out. Make sure to subscribe.